Okay, let's go.
Hey there. Let me ask you something. Would you ever risk your life for fun? And no, I'm not talking about skydiving, bungee jumping, or swimming with sharks. I'm talking about getting paid, and I mean really paid, to do something most of us already love doing when we're on vacation. Imagine sliding down water slides all day, screaming your lungs out, and then collecting a paycheck for it. Sounds insane, right? Well, welcome to the weird but totally real job of being a waterslide tester. So, what's the deal with this job? Well, a waterslide tester is exactly what it sounds like. You're the person who makes sure waterslides are safe, thrilling, and fun before the public gets to ride them. You're the one who gets to say, yep, this slide is perfect, or, maybe add a few more twists. It's like being a theme park critic, but instead of writing reviews from a desk, you're zooming down slides at 60 kilometers an hour. And yes, companies actually pay people to do this. Now you're probably wondering, where in the world can you even get a job like this? Well, it's not everywhere. You're not going to find it in the middle of a small town with one public pool. These jobs usually pop up in big tourist destinations. Think places like Spain, Greece, and Turkey, where resorts are massive and full of tourists looking for thrills. Thailand has them too, because let's face it, they're known for crazy fun attractions. Dubai and Abu Dhabi? Absolutely. They've got giant luxury water parks like Aquaventure and Yas Waterworld, and they need testers for those rides. Even the United States has opportunities with big parks like Disney's Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach. But the country that really made this job famous is the United Kingdom, thanks to First Choice Holidays. They once hired a guy named Sebastian Smith as their official waterslide tester, and the internet basically went crazy about it. All right, but let's talk money. How much can you actually earn sliding down tubes of water all day? Well, it depends. When First Choice Holidays did their big campaign, the tester was making about 20,000 to 25,000 pounds a year. That's around 30 to 40,000 US dollars. Not bad for splashing around. Some luxury resorts, depending on the contract, can pay anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000 per month, especially if your travel and lodging are included. And here's the kicker. If you get creative and start reviewing slides on YouTube, TikTok, or a blog, you can stack sponsorships on top of your salary. So technically, yes, you can make more money screaming down slides than sitting in an office cubicle. Now, before you go grabbing your swimsuit and packing sunscreen, let's talk about what it takes to actually land this job. Because it's not just fun and games. First off, you need to be in good shape. Think about it. You'll be climbing stairs to the top of slides all day long. That's cardio whether you like it or not. You also need to be a good swimmer. Obvious, but important. Bravery is another must. You can't be scared of heights, water, or speed. Imagine getting hired and then freezing at the top of a slide. Yeah, not gonna work. You also need to pay attention to detail. Companies don't just want you to scream and say, "That was fun." They need real feedback. Was it safe? Was it thrilling? Did the splash feel like a tsunami? And lastly, you've got to be willing to travel, because many of these gigs involve flying around the world, testing different resorts. So how do you apply? Well, it's not exactly like sending a resume to Starbucks. These opportunities are rare and usually show up in waves, kind of like, well, water. The company most famous for hiring is First Choice Holidays, which is part of the TUI group. They're known for their travel campaigns where they pick an official slide tester. But other big resorts and water parks, like Disney, Universal, Atlantis The Palm in Dubai, and Yas Waterworld, sometimes open up positions too. If you're serious, you'll want to stalk job boards like Indeed, Glassdoor, or LinkedIn. Set up alerts with keywords like water slide tester, attraction tester, or even ride quality analyst. The jobs don't come up often, but when they do, thousands of people apply. So having swimming skills, fitness, and maybe even some social media presence could help you stand out. Now back to the waterslide life. You might be wondering, why do companies even pay for jobs like this? Simple. It's not just about fun. It's about safety and quality. Testing slides means making sure they're safe for kids, teens, adults, and even older guests. You're checking if the water flow is strong enough, if the speed is thrilling but not dangerous, if the landing pool is safe, and if the whole experience feels exciting. Companies would rather pay one brave person to test a ride than risk opening it to the public with hidden flaws. The same goes for pet food tasting. It's about making sure the product meets high standards so customers stay loyal. So, to wrap this up, being a water slide tester is definitely one of the weirdest but most exciting jobs out there. You get paid to travel, test slides, live the childhood dream, and call it work. And if slides aren't your style, you can always consider pet food tasting. Either way, you'll never complain about having a boring office job again. Now let me throw the question back at you. If you had to pick, would you rather be a water slide tester or a pet food taster? Which one sounds crazier to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I'm dying to know. And hey, if you enjoyed hanging out with me today, don't forget to hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss more videos about the weirdest, coolest, and highest paying jobs around the world. Share this with a friend who's stuck in a boring 9-to-5. Who knows? Their next career move might involve sliding or dog food. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.